Hi, Eric here. In today's video, I wanted to kind of take you through the Sparge process and what I've learned through the years. I'm using a Chapman Mash Temp, and it's a vessel that is just heated with insulation, so works really well. And this is a affordable brew system, so it's not like a super high-tech setup that I have. In fact, I'm using like a split batch, so, or I should say it's two kettles. One is gas fired, the other one is electric. So I have them running at the same time, and I'm doing a 10-gallon batch today. And so let me just reverse through the process. Right now I'm in the boiling process, but taking some video today to kind of help people out, try to figure out how to improve their mash efficiency, and you know, I'm kind of aiming for like a 75% range. And so hang in there through the video, and I hope you learned something. Have a great one. First thing on my checklist is I make sure my strike temperature is around 170 degrees. This is going to vary depending on the system you're using. Then adding those grains in slowly. Second thing you want to check, make sure you do. Usually the second half of the addition should be added in even slower, so just preventing those dough balls from occurring. And then getting that temperature dialed in the first 20 minutes or so, and then checking that pH, making sure it's around 5.2. If you need to adjust it up or down, you can add your water treatments in, and so forth. So making sure also to just stir that mash throughout the hour. I stir it usually every 10 minutes, and then stirring it again before the Vorlauf or the recirculation, making sure that you go through that same process every time. So there's a stirring, then there's the Vorlauf period, and then you're running off the wort. Usually I run that whole process through almost 4 times, depending. So again, it's just sparging, stirring, and then recirculating and vorlaufing. Today I'm doing a Belgium ale. I'll leave the recipe at the bottom. I've really gotten used to using white yeast. In the summer, it's nice. Don't have to worry too much about hot temperatures. That yeast really loves to be in a hot environment. So check the recipe out. So in my system, I have brew buckets that I use. I'm draining the wort into those brew buckets, and then filling up my brew kettle as I go. And I have my brew kettle turned on. This is the electric brew kettle that I'm using. Then I have this smaller kettle, a 3-gallon kettle, that you can see I'm using for my last Sparge, and also a whirlpool, which I've shown in a previous video that I did. So hopefully this helps, and feel free to leave comments below. I'll probably be doing another video here in the next month or two, so stay tuned.
Post.